Keyboard shortcuts. I have to admit a certain bias when it comes to all things computerish. I am biased toward the keyboard. There's no doubt that's because my career with computers began before the mouse was in common use. That is, before Macintosh and before Windows. If I can accomplish a task from the keyboard instead of reaching for the mouse, I probably will. That means that whenever I adopt a new piece of software, one of the things I spend a lot of time doing is getting familiar with any keyboard shortcuts that the software may offer. You probably know a few of these because they tend to be common among most programs on your computer. For example, on Windows, copy, cut, and paste are Control-C, Control-X, and Control-V. We all know Control-S to save the program or save the work we're on, and Alt-F4 to quit the program. And similarly on the Mac side, copy, cut, and paste are Command-C, Command-X, and Command-V, Command-S to save, and Command-Q to quit the program. There are many more of them, but you get the idea. Audacity is no different. It has many keyboard shortcuts that you can use to reduce the time you spend to accomplish your work. I find it's much faster to use Command-C and Command-V, or Control-C and Control-V if I'm on a Windows machine, to copy and paste when doing pickups than it is to keep reaching for the mouse to select copy or paste from the edit menu. There are lots of others, but how do you get to know them? There's a bit of a trade-off here. When you first start learning shortcuts, you'll spend a little more time to find them than you would have spent using the menu. But the payoff comes when you've internalized the shortcut and it becomes second nature. The key to learning shortcuts is paying attention to the menus when you do use them. Most of the shortcuts are shown right on the menu, to the right of the command the shortcut invokes. So for example, if we look at the View menu and go to Zoom, for all of the options to zoom, zoom in, zoom normal, zoom out, the shortcut for that is shown over to the right of the command. So Command 1 to zoom in, Command 3 to zoom out, Command 2 to zoom normal. And so instead of selecting a zoom mode off the menu, we can just use those shortcuts. So that's my secret for taking advantage of shortcuts. However, before you stay up all night tonight learning shortcuts, you might want to wait until after the next installment of Stuart's Audacity Tips. I promise it'll be worth the wait.